welcome to our episode of SRBTV. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
Now in today's episode, we are tackling Season 2, Episode 9 of Runaways.
Big shots.
Yes. Now, previously on Runaways, a lot
just a lot happened.
We got it. Well, no, first we got introduced to a new character because this was technically a mid-season premiere.
Yeah.
We got introduced to a new character called AWOL. Well, this is the name in the comics for the most part. His name is AWOL.
Yes.
We got introduced to him. He's the dirty cop buddy.
Yeah, he's one of the pretty much top dirty cops, pretty much working with the head detective detective.
But other than that, we got more backstory on Jonah, how he got into the body of when we see today.
Yeah, actual Jonah's body, pretty much actual guy.
When he first met Leslie.
Yes.
Because of what happened in the mid-season finale, everybody decided they're gonna take a break. Especially Carolina, she decides to take her own separate break from everybody else to figure stuff out, mainly to find out if Jonah left anything for her, and she did, and was more like will and testament just in case I kick the bucket kind of thing.
Yeah.
Explain a bit about how long he's been there and stuff like that.
A little bit of his backstory, kind of. Even though, I still think he was going to use her for darker purposes, or there's more to her, or at least more to it. But she's, again, I could be wrong, but we also dived into pretty much. We dive into Leslie's husband, pretty much.
Yes.
Trying to bring up the fact that he killed somebody, and we should go to Jonah, but now realizing they just got rid of Jonah.
And they're shutting down the church, so what he does is he goes to the Shining Twins.
Yeah.
And
trying to blackmail Leslie, pretty much.
To, so that way he can take full control of the church.
Because it's like he's always wanted to have control for the church, and stuff. And just when he's now becoming in charge and enjoying what he's doing,
turning up the Kirk Cameronness to 12 on the church and everything.
Yeah, and it's just pretty much now he doesn't want to lose it, so he's trying to do whatever it takes to hold on to it. As
for the non-Carolina parts of the Runaways, they go to figure out to get proof about how Darius was shot and killed.
Yeah, because his niece was the one who's trying to figure out to show that he was innocent.
And they were just attacked by AWOL.
Molly pretty much thought she could have enough time to get out until AWOL and the other group pretty much put her down.
But before that, we have to bring up one thing, and that's between Gert and Chase. Chase found out Gert's been looking at colleges.
It's another it's bringing up the fact that pretty much he wants that trust with her. Chase wants that trust with Gert. And Gert is not speaking up.
Yeah. Also, Nico's still in a bit of shock after what happened in the mid-season finale. Yeah, what she did.
She's still in that shock state of what she did, and she's just trying to get over it.
And just right before the escape. Oh, sorry. Go on.
No. Just as they're trying to escape, Molly pretty much.
No. I was gonna get to just before they were about to escape, they found out that it was Alex's mom
and he found this is his first time realizing
that his mom's just as bad as his dad.
Exactly. And how shocked he is about this, about overall going, now I can really say both my parents are that evil.
Now you can get to that part about
and like I said, just as he finds out, they have to escape because the police. They were just informed that the police are showing up to try to get to apprehend them. As they're escaping, Molly thought, okay, let me block them off, but let me try to hold them off. Let me get captured while the others get away.
And that's when she was,
This when she thinks that she's like, okay, it's enough time. Let me escape out of here. That's when AWOL and the head detective and a group of them pretty much surround her and have her pretty much sealed up back in that same room. And that's where we ended the episode.
So I have a feeling where they're definitely going to go back for Molly.
Oh, there's going to be a big... And I don't think Molly will be able to get out of this situation because guns surrounding her, if you think about it.
Well, big kids are smart.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Big kids are smart, so... it's going to be a lot to handle.
And don't forget, there's Carolina, who right now, as of the message she got from Jonah, is probably contemplating some stuff right now.
Yeah, so it's like an imbalance a little bit, especially... No, that's another thing, too. Where Pride, they're finally saying they're calling it quits. That's why Leslie's shutting down the church. So now the Pride, they're pretty much. It looks like they want to shut down Pride
and just focus on getting their kids back.
Now they just want to focus on getting their kids back, even though still the thick skulls. They don't realize
It's the biggest problem
Yeah.
I have with the showrunners having a kid is that when your parents are basically all murderers,
there's no coming back to that.
There's no coming back from that, and
why are the parents thinking that everything's going back to normal?
It's like I said, once again, this show's biggest flaw.
Yeah, it's the biggest flaw. It's just showing. It's like it's making it seem like the parents. They're making it seem like the parents are like, oh, everything's go back to normal. Parents have to realize. I mean, nowadays parents will realize things are not going to be the same after what we did.
So let's get into this.
Let's dive right into this for Runaways Season 2, Episode 9, Big Shot. So let's see how big this gets. So here we go.
Yeah, no shit. Hey, did you say dinosaurs?
I'll explain later.
Yeah, she doesn't know what they can do.
Tamar warned me about him. This isn't good.
Lena, we're gonna need all hands on deck.
Anybody who's not named Nico, call Carolina.
Maybe people like you came on and
Get close enough. I'll super kick your nuts into your fucking mouth.
I know, right?
14 years old.
Almost 15.
She took a taser and they didn't bring her down.
Hell yeah.
I'm an old friend of her parents. May they rest in peace.
Oh. You want to piss her off, right?
I know, right?
That's how you piss people off. Bring up their dead parents.
Just a flunky do boy. Pride.
God damn, this is the first time her attitude's really coming in handy.
I know, right?
Where are your goddamn friends?
I swear to God, they're gonna come in. He's gonna be flying the other way.
He got his gloves. Yeah!
Molly, put the crop law enforcement officer down. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. Okay.
Oh!
Told you she'd be fine. Sorry to worry you guys. Who's hungry?
Who's hungry?
I feel like that was too easy.
It was too easy. I think it was too easy.
It's like, you can trust me. I'm like, you shot at a pregnant lady.
I know, right?
No, sorry. You not pregnant lady. You shot at a lady who just had a kid.
Yeah.
With the kid in the car still. In a place that was literally marked maternity.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ, man.
And then we can decide what we're doing next. That's if you wanted to say both.
God damn it.
If you want me to.
God damn it, Alex.
You slide
Think
out.
of this, not down here.
Cute, but can we figure out where we're going? Party. And I'll lose the footage of us leaving the hospital. I know it.
Wait, you have footage from the hospital? Can I see that?
And plus, you can remove the chip.
Please.
He could save the information and still put on another phone.
And you can easily disable the battery.
Yeah.
I mean, I
He
figured,
could download all
I figured he's smart enough to do that.
He could download all the information from your phone and save it.
Look, we got it. Okay, but I have to destroy your phone. I can save everything. Okay, anything you want, it's yours. Then I'm gonna make it look like your phone's in the mountains of Wakanda.
You can do that?
Did he just say the
Mountains of Wakanda? Yes.
So then what?
We are-
Awesome.
Well, Stacy's right. I believe it was the tramp himself, the great Charlie Chaplin, who once said, "You're never gonna find a rainbow if you're looking down."
Really?
What the fuck? I love these two still.
They want nothing to do with us. They're armed, not afraid, and coming for us. Let's not forget we're still Pride.
Yeah, chocolate.
She can get another one online. Gert was just afraid that you wouldn't support her decision.
Wait, you said that?
Not really. I'm just kind of getting really good at this whole advice thing.
Oh, God.
Hey, Molly's been doing great this episode
I know
so far.
No, not at all. It hurt my feelings.
All he's asking for is
I thought
trust.
we were
That's it.
comfortable and we're gonna figure things out together.
Can we just start over?
Yes, please.
Maybe figuring out what's wrong with all place together.
There you go.
There you go. Come on.
Yay! You're awesome too, Angel.
You're cool too, Mitchell.
Playing.
Wilder.
Okay, we're not here just for the food.
I told you they wouldn't like it.
No, we don't. Like what exactly?
Like
what exactly?
No, we don't.
Well, your idea of a small fish.
Well, small fish can be deadly. There's puffer fish, which is small but very dangerous.
And don't forget about stingrays, they're vicious.
Is every girl looking marine biologist?
I know, right?
It's been called like a marine biologist.
And get away with it. You know that, right?
Oh, she brought the step.
Pause. His eyes are moving.
Oh, that's
All their eyes are moving.
After everything we've been through, you would think it would be that.
Big mouth, she'll only walk out. What? Far past the degree you got in college. You got. Oh
Oh God. Oh.
It's awkward.
But I went in on this boys club thing too. I cracked the abstract.
Her husband
I
and her
designed the abstract,
ex-lover.
and I have more than proven
She wants to be a part of whatever they're working on.
Be a welcome addition to our team.
Why not?
I keep you in the loop with pride, and you leave me and my family alone.
She paid him to shoot at them.
So we partners now, or what?
Oh wow. Okay.
Just because he wants to stay in the loop of what's going on with Pride specifically.
Mhm.
Oh, that's an interesting little twist.
Stock molecules is part of the time.
Is this the effects of being off of the staff for so
Have you
long?
seen those weapons Victor's preparing?
God damn it. What?
Come on, Jimmy. This is serious. We gotta get her daughter back before things get worse.
Let's make a new daughter. It feels like she's about to say that.
By going upstairs and making me a snack.
What the fuck is going on?
First,
Okay. Anything
did they switch personalities? Like Nico's mom's acting more like Gert's mom, and Gert's mom's acting more like Nico's mom.
Something's going on.
One's acting more like a free spirit, and the other one's acting. Okay, yeah, obviously she's.
Whoa!
She's the one who did the.
Yeah.
She is not happy.
She's just not feeling well. She would never hurt us, right, Lacey? Oh, okay, sometimes I'm wrong. Look, your
Something's
emotions
going
are
on with parents.
I don't know.
That's the second parent that's really.
What's going on?
But everybody else, I'm good on that.
And you got a counter offer?
Flores has been gathering all sorts of shit to incriminate your parents. It's his insurance.
Oh.
So Flora has something just in
Has the
case.
key to ending all of
Bang
this.
your parents and leave me and my team out.
My parents.
And I trusted you. And you played me and your friends. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Oh.
Damn.
Be proud.
That's true. She is fucking right about that, man.
Get the hell out.
Baby, you don't.
Get the hell out.
Dude, she is so fucking right. It is disheartening.
It's the type of thing you can't trust a guy like this.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I mean, he's called AWOL for a reason,
Yeah.
god damn it.
You got it. Libby,
Oh.
what are you doing here?
Letting everyone know that you're a liar. Who went behind our backs and made a deal with AWOL, all because you hate your parents.
You're ratting me out.
You're putting all of us in danger. How could you, Alex? Yeah, what were you thinking?
It was. Or. Okay, I said I'm taking down Pride, so I'm taking down Pride.
You're taking down Pride? Who are you right now?
There's no I in Team Alex. Coach your opponents me that one.
Oh my god!
Everybody knows that one. Shut the fuck up, Chase.
Alex, what is exactly what happened to?
Yeah. Well, those were things to survive
Tell me about it.
and to help stop their parents. This is just to throw one like bad group of people under a bus while letting a couple walk away.
Set a file on Pride. He kept everything.
See?
The rest of the other,
That's why you can't trust the fucker.
she got it all there for him. All the pride
He's just gonna throw him under a bus so he can get more power.
Yeah.
And personally work for Pride.
And I'll bring your kids home. Fine.
That's all he's gonna do.
We're an organization.
Fucking goddamn it.
Someone on the inside. And clearly they won't. Dying.
Wake up. Wake up.
Fuck.
It slowly took it affected it first, and now it's just catching up to her.
Because of their connection.
Yeah.
We tried everything. We have no leads. Don't trip. I got a lead right inside.
Oh, god
Oh,
damn
shit,
it.
Libby.
We're gonna use the girl.
Libby, what's going on?
Ain't no point in running. She's coming with me.
You're supposed to be on the same side.
Once again, this guy has a nickname, AWOL.
So, okay.
People don't know the definition of what the fuck AWOL means.
I know, it seems like this is like the rise of AWOL pretty much for his character. This is pretty much where he's rising more, trying to take control.
I mean, Alex even said it himself, you crave more power. So what's the first thing he do? He fucking tells Pride about the stuff Flores has on him, then turns on Flores to kill him, making him the head of the strike force.
Alex is not thinking whatsoever. And even Libby, Libby's aunt pretty much is not listening.
Okay, talking out of story-wise, I think character-wise, I think this is the stupidest idea they've had for this character is that he's supposed to be the leader and they're making him not think clearly at all, and it's stupid because he knows full well what his parents are capable of. He knows full well that his friends are looking up to him for guidance at times.
Yeah.
He knows full well that they need to work together. This feels like completely out of character for him.
To me, he should have been finding a way to show, to try to convince them that, that we still need to find a way instead of what they're trying to do now, which is, let's just move on, let's get away from all of this. He should have been, instead he should be convincing them why they should put away their parents. Some type of way. Instead, he's trying to take things in his own hands and is doing it himself. And things are starting to backfire. It's going to be one of those, I told you so moments in a way.
I would say we got two really interesting points with the parents. Firstly, is that they're using the technology from the book to create weaponry to
They're trying to go after the kids, but also protect themselves just in case the kids come after them.
But then there's the other part that happened with Gert's mom.
With Gert's mom and Nico's mom, pretty much.
So Gert's mom was acting more like Nico's mom, and Nico's mom was acting more like Gert's mom. One was acting more like free-spirited, more happy and joyful.
There's another plot building up, and this is just the start of it.
And then she was acting like more like
because Nico's mom all of a sudden
and like condensed and focused.
Yeah, because Nico's mom was all relaxed, and all of a sudden you saw that moment when Nico's mom snapped back to reality. All of a sudden, she was just like, yeah.
That would explain why she sent out the drone and what's causing the sickness between old Lace and Gert.
That explains that, but
I think some part of her snapped and she's going to extremes.
That's the thing, though. That's the question I have, though, is that don't get me wrong, they did act like one another, but did they intentionally, switch minds on purpose, or what happened for them to switch minds, or whatever? That's the question I have there.
The last piece we got was Carolina hearing a voice.
She's starting to hear voices now, pretty much, or at least she thought she started hearing a voice. So that's what I'm thinking, pretty much. Again, this extra plot is this is a new plot that's just starting here. It's starting to build up, and we probably won't find out till the finale of what's going on. Because remember, all we got from Jonah before he dies that now we're coming for everything. So the question is this part of Jonah's plan? Is this way of him trying to come back slowly? That's a question there, or is this something else new that's happening? That is one big question there.
It's like the two main points we're going to focus on next episode is easily what's going on with Gert and Old Lace. As well as AWOL having Libby.
Exactly. Now they're going to use Libby pretty much to try to find a location of where the rest of the group are and, you know, where they're hiding out. But I did like that moment. I like those moments, like the beginning moment. That was pretty cool when he rescued Molly and she was already good to go.
That was a funny moment.
And of course, the funny moment when she just froze all.
And they just nonchalantly walked out. The rest.
Yeah, and it was cool how you just saw their eyes moving. They're like, "What the fuck is going on here?" You know. But now it's just like I said, it's getting interesting. I'm not like you said. I'm not liking where they're taking Alex's character because again. He's smarter than this. He's not thinking straight. You know, maybe it's gonna take it to a certain path. Maybe not. We'll see. But like I said, he's not thinking straight. He's not talking to the group. He's not. That's why Libby. That's why I love how Libby kept saying, "I'm not asking you to, not to lie to me. I'm telling you not to lie to the rest of the group."
I give her that. I give
her that
She
prop.
straight went to the group and told them.
It's like, she doesn't want to lie to them because that's his family. He shouldn't be lying to his own family. It's just like you need to be straightforward with them. You need to be honest with them because this is how you guys need to survive, to start trusting each other.
Like I said, while there was interesting moments throughout this episode, I think this was a decent episode.
It was decent.
It was decent, but I'm starting to wonder where they're really going with Alex's character. Did he really need to go through with this?
Did he go this far?
Did he really need to take Darius's lessons to heart? He really didn't.
He didn't, and what is it? Knowing Darius, I think Darius would have probably seen this coming, and he's not thinking straight of how Darius taught him in a way. He's just thinking, okay, I'm going to follow that lesson. No. There's a deeper meaning behind what Darius is saying. Especially when they're playing chess, it's the type of thing where he has to understand you need to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of your opponent, and he's not thinking like that. He's thinking about that moment or just that one step. He needs to be 2 or 3 steps ahead, so just in case. What if AWOL turns? What do I need to do? I need a backup plan for that.
Right.
And he's not thinking straight.
So, other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Hulu original series, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this episode. Do you like where they're taking Alex's character starting in this episode right now? Do you like where it was going, or do you think it was going to be? You believe that there's more to it than that, thinking that this is the start of leading into something better or bad? Love to hear your guys' thoughts on that part. Another thing, we got no Frank in this episode whatsoever, dealing with Leslie or anything like that, if you think about it. We just ended it on that last part. So it's very interesting how we're getting, they didn't bring that up just yet. Probably in the next episode, probably bring that back up. Let us know what you guys thought of this episode, where they're taking some of these characters. What do you guys think of AWOL himself? Do you think, this is a kind of like a good villain we're getting, sort of, in a way, new side type of villain that we're dealing with? Do you enjoy his character, or are you still wanting more after watching this episode? Love to hear everybody's thoughts about this. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall, but most importantly, we thank you for watching.
And of course, on the next episode of SRBTV, dealing with Season 2 of Runaways, we will be tackling Season 2, Episode 10.
Hostile Takeover.
That should be entertaining. And
that
screams that are going to find hostile.
Because this one was called Big Shot, which means the Big Shot was focused on AWOL.
Yeah. So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
This was a very AWOL-filled episode of SRBTV.
See you
later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter,
as well as Stardust,
@SuperReactBros.